Ever noticed how your brain works perfectly, right until the moment you actually need it? And suddenly, the words you knew, the plan you practiced, the answer you rehearsed, vanishes. It's not a weakness. It's a switch your brain hits when pressure rises. You've felt it, right? Pressure hits, and your mind just goes blank. Your thoughts start spiraling, or your memory disappears exactly when you need it. This isn't random. There's a reason your brain does this. This is the story of how stress quietly shuts down your best thinking, and how to get your brain back. Meet Arav. He's prepared for this presentation. He knows his numbers. He's done this before. But the room doesn't feel normal anymore. Something tightens in his chest. The pressure starts to rise. His brain doesn't see a normal meeting anymore. It sees a possible threat.
So Arav, walk us through this part.
Yeah, so this is where we,
He isn't failing. His brain just switched priorities. The knowledge is still there. He just can't reach it right now. This is Lisa. Her stress doesn't come from deadlines or meetings. It comes from someone she cares about. Her brain doesn't know if this is a breakup, a misunderstanding, or nothing at all. But it treats uncertainty like danger. And just like that, her body switches into survival mode. Emotional stress doesn't just hurt, it hijacks attention. It follows you into everything you try to do.
I wish I could think about anything else.
Her mind isn't stuck by choice, it's stuck by fear. And her brain thinks that's how you stay safe. And then there's Jazz. He studied, he revised, he did the past papers.
I know this. I swear I studied this. Why can't I remember what I studied?
The answer isn't gone. It's just out of reach. It feels like his brain just stopped working, like reaching into the dark and feeling nothing there. In moments like this, your brain flips a switch. A tiny alarm system lights up. It doesn't care about your exam, your email, or your meeting. It only cares about one thing. Are we safe or in danger? And the moment it decides something is wrong, it sends your whole body into alert. That rush is what we call stress, and it quietly changes the way your brain thinks. Stress isn't the enemy, it's just a signal, trying to keep you alive. Deep inside, your brain is a tiny alarm system designed to protect you, whether you want it to or not. When it senses pressure, uncertainty, or danger, it fires a signal through your entire body. That signal is what we usually call stress, but its real name is cortisol. It isn't bad. It's built for danger, not deadlines. Cortisol reduces activity in the areas responsible for planning and decision-making. Because if you're in danger, thinking takes too long. Your brain chooses speed over clarity. It pushes you to fight, run, or shut down, when what you really need is clarity. Stress isn't the enemy. Not knowing how to respond to it is. Your body shifts energy toward action, heart, lungs, muscles, and away from slow thinking, because your body thinks the goal is survival, not clarity. Your body is trying to help you. It just doesn't understand the context. Thousands of years ago, this system kept you alive. Today, the world has changed, but your brain hasn't. When stress rises and then falls, the mind can breathe again. But when it never ends, your body forgets what calm feels like. And slowly, thinking, memory, focus, confidence all begin to fade. Most people never realize they've been living in survival mode for years. Once again, Arav stays late in office. He has a very important client presentation to prepare. By the time the world finally goes quiet, his mind is louder than ever.
The quote you sent. We miscalculated the whole bid. We are in trouble.
When stress takes over, your mind doesn't slow down. It shuts down. Lisa is alone tonight. The room is quiet, but her thoughts aren't. For Lisa, stress isn't loud, it's lonely. Stress doesn't just block logic, it blocks connection. It convinces you that silence is safer, even when it costs you the most. Alex didn't walk out of the exam hall because he didn't study. He walked out because his mind wouldn't show up.
Why does my mind betray me when I need it most?
His mind didn't betray him. It was overwhelmed. Stress doesn't just visit, it stays. And slowly, it becomes your normal. Here's the good news. Your brain isn't broken, and it isn't stuck this way. It can heal, faster than you think.
There.
Movement breaks the stress loop. Sometimes your mind can't calm down until your body does. Movement is how you tell yourself you're safe.
Okay, just breathe, one step at a time.
You don't have to fight your way through this. You just have to breathe. A slow breath tells your body it's safe to slow down. Stress often feels heavy because your mind is carrying too many things at once. Cutting down the noise gives your mind room to breathe. Sometimes clarity isn't about doing more. It's about removing what overwhelms you. Big tasks overwhelm the brain. Small wins pull it forward. The goal is not to finish. The goal is to begin. When everything feels heavy, meaning is what keeps you moving. When a task feels meaningful, your brain becomes willing again. Bit by bit, it shifts from protection to participation.
Let's dive into the key points of our strategy. As you can see here,
It was never weakness. It was weight. And you carried it longer than you should have. You kept going when you were tired. You stayed standing when things felt heavy. That wasn't failure. That was strength in disguise. There was never anything wrong with you. Only a system that needed care. You don't have to force yourself to be stronger. You just have to stop being harder on yourself. The next time your thoughts race, or your chest feels heavy, or your mind goes blank, remember this. There was never anything wrong with you. Only something inside you asking to breathe. Take care of this brain. It's the only one you'll ever think with. And if this story changed how you see it, there are many more waiting for you.